Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, in this episode, we're going to be doing, or at least starting, the main quest line within the Plaza of Conquests. Yeah. I vaguely remember this actually having a fair bit of parts to it. Have something to do with having to battle like these 4 champions, doing some, like, he's going to test us to see if we're actually worthy of doing combat and stuff like that. So this could be split up into 2 episodes. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
You want a portal stone, really? Yes, I am the stone keeper. You know what that means? It means I'm responsible for keeping the portal stones out of the hands of our enemies. You might have recommendations from all manner of dignitaries, but mere words are not enough to convince me. I'll need more to go on before I give you a portal stone. We have a long and distinguished history here in Dragonspyre, and can't let any riffraff get access to our academy. You must demonstrate your worthiness. Go, speak with Xana Fireflower elsewhere in the Plaza of Conquests. If she gives you a recommendation, we'll speak more.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We have to gain his favor, gain recommendations from the people of Dragonspyre, because I mean the dude's just following policy, which I respect, but yeah. So this might take a bit.
Stand up straight, soldier. You need a recommendation? I reserve the right to hand that out, soldier, until I see what you're capable of. Now snap to it! Attention! Now listen up, and listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul beasts have overtaken our base. They're led by Sisyphon, as foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed, in this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Okay. All the way back here. Yes, if you can't tell, Dragonspyre is very, very militaristic. Yeah. I can't quite remember if... I mean, I know, like, the Titans army, those are all the Draconids. Or Draconians, whatever they want to call them. The humans, I don't know if the humans were in Dragonspyre first, or if they were followers of the Dragon Titan. I'm sure we'll find out a little bit more as we go through the various books. Yeah, as we go through the books that are available. But as of right now, I don't remember the full lore of Dragonspyre, other than it is believed to be the place where, or it is the confirmed location as to where the Dragon Titan is sleeping. As in the 3 original Titans, the Dragon Titan, the Storm Titan, and the Ice Titan, I think. Anyway.
What's this? Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Alright, Ice bosses are always a little more annoying because they tend to have a bit more health than what I would prefer. Burning Hate 670. He won't take any additional damage, so I'm going to need to power up just a little bit. To start things off with a feint on the boss. Probably let's do a second feint on the boss. Okay. Probably should have been getting rid of cards. Like, I'm not going to won't be using that. The Spirit Trap, let's go and put that on our Burning Hate friend. This is going to hurt. Oh, well, okay. Actually, that's one of the better options. I have a a fair bit of resistance to myth and life damage, so that would have actually not been a bad thing. Oh, that's perfect. Gets rid of both of those with a low level spell. I'm happy with that. That'd be an ice shield. Or an ice blade. I thought it'd be a tower shield. No, that works out perfectly for me. With this, I'm gonna Deer Knight, even with the minus 25. Shouldn't be too bad. I can't wait until I'm able to, you know, cast spells without fizzling for the most part. Can't wait for that. Man, as it is, I'm gonna have to ship of fools instead. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna ship of fools because they both have a fair few pips. I'd like to get the heal instead. Never know, we might get a critical as well. Excellent. Alright, did a fair bit of damage, only about half to him, so that was no critical on our friend here. Just gonna go for damage. Oh, no crit? Alright, what's he got left? 590, okay. I'll Deathblade. Deathblade and Spectral Pirate. Or Skeletal Pirate. There we go. All right.
Now, that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation. You've earned it. You served your country well. Dismissed.
Xana hands you a letter of recommendation.
You've served your unit well, soldier. Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
Oh, we got a level up. Excellent. We are now level 47. The highest level I have ever been on any character. Alright.
I'm impressed by your resourcefulness. Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The general's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspyre. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
Oh joy. Yep, this is where things get a little annoying, I think. Maybe. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see.
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspyre, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War, a place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as the foundation for all the rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
Okay. We're actually going up the stairs, but yeah, we have to go through a few enemies. This is a gauntlet tower. Gauntlet towers are so fun. Get rid of that. Our wand hits just won't do any damage to these guys, so, or they won't do much. So might as well just refrain. Yeah, well, Spirit Blade, as long as they don't put up a weakness on us. Yeah, as long as they don't put a weakness on us, I should be able to take them out with a ship of fools. Oh, you. I guess I spoke too soon. No, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. On we go. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Just because I don't really want to deal with it. You know? We were down almost 800. You know, we were down almost 800 points. I am just setting up, because why not? And let's see if we can finish this with a Ship of Fools. There we go. Full heal. Onward. Oh well, that is nice. They do give you a break with one at least. Silver Servants. Okay. Both of these guys take, I think it's like 10% extra damage, so really not much. Not much, but it's still worth, you know, getting ready. 810. I'm gonna have to stack up a little bit, but I won't be needing the feints. Again, I won't be needing that. I can Deathblade and then... yeah, I can Deathblade and then Deer Knight, and that should be enough. Oh, nice. Almost there, I believe. One more. Oh, joy. Yeah, these guys are going to be a pain. Rank 7 death enemies. I'm going to have to get them both with... oh, thank you. 685, though. They don't have all that much health. Now let's set up. 2 blades should be enough. Oh, you. I have hate. I have hate in my heart. Oh, it's fine, though. With the bonus life damage, it should be enough to take them out, I would think. That's good for me. Alright, Ship of Fools, and then that should be enough, I would think. Even with that pesky weakness, it should still be enough. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Pit vocal? Nice. Alright, maybe is this one just the... Yeah, good, it's just the book. Excellent.
King Monet united Dragonspyre by moonlight, when Gavarina's flames inspired the most awe. Dragonspire's power comes from the fire tree at its center. Thus, the center has the strongest defenses. Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when the sun shines. The Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
Okay. So, both interconnected and not connected principles, like, yeah, those are all just, well, I mean, they're principles of war.
Impressive. You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my recommendation.
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper. I'm certain he's got more for you.
Of that, I can be assured. I'd forgotten about that gauntlet. It's really not bad. None of them are boss fights. It's completely minions, but still, it's still, not easy. I mean, it's you have four fights with a recovery level in between. So yeah, not too bad.
Yet again, you win over one of my colleagues. If Dragonspyre Academy had a dozen students like you, this place would not lay in ruins. These statues represent Dragonspire's greatest foes. Like a whetstone to a blade, they sharpened the skills of the warriors of Dragonspyre. We honored them with combat. You must first defeat the Grand Champion of Rydal the Indomitable. He conquered the Duchy of Sebastian and forced the Duke into rebellion. Rydal's champion made it possible. You're no match for him yet, though. You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra Flamewing.
And here's the part that I was not dreading, but that I have thought about. This is where we get into more... I don't know how best to describe this kind of combat. I'm going to call it annoying. You'll see. I think this is... I'm not sure which one this is. One of these fights is going to focus entirely on traps, on utilizing traps, and the other is almost entirely based on defense, so putting up shields. Very annoying. The fights aren't hard. It's just they take a while. they can take a while to deal with. It's where I've actually seen, like on Reddit and other places where people talk about Wizard101, that some of these fights are easier to do if you have a few myth utility spells in treasure cards, like Shatter and stuff like that. Things to remove. Oh, is this the trap guy? Yeah, Trap Master. Things to remove shields and whatnot. I'm not gonna bother with it just because I'm not gonna bother it just because the fight's really not that bad. But it is something to consider. Alright. Nothing else? Nothing else around? That's unfortunate.
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspyre. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack. You can't rely at all on one kind of defense. A cunning enemy will switch attacks to overcome your protection. You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack. I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
So yeah, you get to fight her. These are actually fights that I would recommend doing team up for, just to help speed it up. That, and you're going to be fighting 4 enemies anyway.
Don't get cocky, young wizard. You've learned the art of the attack, but what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
Oh well, it's a 3-on-1. Okay, yeah. These protection boxes, they actually will not attack you. Their entire thing is putting up shields on Mavra, as you'll see in a moment. 785 myth. She's 1600, so she's actually not that bad, all things considered. But look, that'll be elemental shield. Yeah, they protect each other. They put up spells to protect themselves. So yeah, that's 50%. Which means any damage I do, I'm gonna have to hope that 50% of the damage I do is enough to take them out. Which basically means power up. Power up as much as you can. That'll most likely be... yeah. Thankfully, only one of those can or will trigger. So, like, even if she has 2 death shields, only one of them will trigger. So really, all things considered, again, it's not a terrible fight. More so just kind of annoying. See, they'll start stacking up. Because again, that's all these guys do. Is cast the elemental shield and spiritual shield. That is it. Though she does attack, so... and they just start stacking. So, I've done what I'm about to do before. I've done this before, what I'm about to do. Draw monsters. I have a couple of these. I'm going to go ahead and enchant my Ship of Fools to deal just a bit more damage. Every little bit helps. Oh, excellent. That'll help. I think I took them all out. Nope. We still got this little wisp. That's actually really funny. Tower shield. Nice. I hate you so much. That is annoying. It's another tower shield. Only one of them will trigger. Why though? No, like seriously, why did that just happen? There we go. Jeez. Again, really not that bad. Just kind of annoying. The other guy I don't think is as bad.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
Alright. Back to Laszlo. Wait. Okay, just want to make sure. Make sure I was in a good spot. Yeah, we'll be going up against Sandor. Maybe not next, but we will be fighting him. I guess this other person is questing. Kind of probably doing the same quests we're doing at the moment. So, power to you. Power to you, and have fun. But back to Starblade. Let's see if he sends us after the next guy, or if we actually get to fight the champion next.
The Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though. Even the strongest warrior cannot squeeze blood from a stone, but a student who is wise can get knowledge from a statue. This statue is one of our greatest enemies, Garrock Shaleheart. He and his army of earth elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the plain of Shattered Shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat Garrock's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspyre. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. Concentrate for a moment. The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
Alright, this could be interesting. I think he's the elemental. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. It is a one-on-one fight, so that's not that bad. He just has a lot of health, I think. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Yeah, 5,600 health. Yeah, not a small amount. So I'm gonna have to hit this guy a few times. Yeah, this isn't one I can easily one-shot, unfortunately. He skipped. Interesting. So we haven't actually taken damage yet. So I'm going to go ahead and use Spectral Pirate, or Skeletal Pirate. It has a chance of higher damage. So. Okay, 1701. Would have preferred a critical there, but that's okay. Just really need the one thing. Okay, set up another Spirit Blade. Oh, you... that's fine. A bit of a waste, but... And I have nothing to cast. This Thundermancer, he might come in to help us, but if he doesn't, that's fine. Okay, now we're talking. Nope, he's gonna do his fight over there. Which is perfectly fine, I don't really need his help. Let's just take some moment. Okay, so I already have both pulled up. Set up a curse. The other fights should probably be easier, just because this guy is, like I said, he's a life enemy, so he's going to have death shields. Nothing I can do about that. That tells you that how much damage that was going to do. Yeah, that was 80% blocked and it still did 570. Kind of crazy. Alright, he's still at almost 3,000. Jeez. I think I'll be I think I'll be wrapping up after this fight, just because I don't know, mentally fatigued. That by the time we end this fight, it'll probably be around 50 minutes. Definitely going to be keeping that reshuffle. Oh, I have 2 copies. Let's get rid of 1 just so I can be able to pull it back. All right, this should do a fair bit of damage. No critical? Yeah, I've been getting... I've not been getting a whole lot of criticals in this fight. So that's definitely hurting me. The lack of crits. I find the lack of criticals disturbing. Anyway, I guess let's set this up. Alright, ooh. That'll be helpful. And then I'll finish things off with a skeletal pirate, I think. There we go, finally. Alright. That took a while.
Excellent. He was among Geralt's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragonspyre are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
Alright, obviously before we go and do that, like I said, I am going to wrap things up. In the next episode, we will be continuing on with the Plaza of Conquest's main side quest line. Just making sure that nothing else had popped up. No other side quests had popped up here. But yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing is a fight similar to Mavra, but this time the dude's going to be setting up traps on us, which, yeah, will be a little annoying, but nothing to really worry about being a death character. So, not too bad. After that, we'll be fighting another one of the champions, and at that point, I'm not entirely sure what else we do. I mean, I'm pretty sure we fight all 4 of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fight all 4 of the champions, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted to the channel, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.